Forget offshore oil drilling for the moment. The next search for fuel could go off planet, and soon. Today, some very wealthy businessmen laid out a plan to start mining asteroids. Of course, first you got to catch them. They predict this would have a fueling station ready in just 8 years. Here's the idea. Work with me now. Robotic spaceships would squeeze valuable fuel out of the asteroids along with precious metals like platinum and gold. It's solid. It may sound far-fetched, but the tycoons behind the plan say it could become a multi-billion-dollar industry, and they include some very big names. The filmmaker James Cameron, Google CEO Larry Page, and the executive chairman Eric Schmidt. Trace Gallagher's in our West Coast News Hub. What kind of fuel is in them, our asteroids?
These asteroids are actually filled with water, Shep, but in space, the water can be broken down into liquid oxygen as well as liquid hydrogen and then converted. You convert all that stuff into rocket fuel. The idea is because water is so heavy and so expensive to bring into space, you just tap what's already out there, and then literally you just wait for spaceships to come flying by. Listen.
If we're able to successfully deploy and mine for water, we're going to create a network of propellant depots, of gas stations that literally open up the roadways to the rest of the solar system. So it's going to drastically reduce the cost of deep space exploration.
Also, the platinum metals that they mine can be used for things like medical devices, batteries, as well as electronic devices back here on Earth. Shep.
Propellant stations along the roadways to the heavens. How does one find an asteroid, and how does one extract these goodies?
Well, and that's the first part of the plan, is they're going to send up these space telescopes. They're about 2 feet long, and they're going to control them remotely. They tell us at any given time there are some 9,000 asteroids that are flying by Earth. Some are a few meters wide, some are 10 miles wide. The company says this all sounds kind of like science fiction, and it does, but they say it's legitimate. Listen.
This company is not about paper studies. This company is not about thinking and dreaming about asteroid mining. This company is about creating a space economy beyond the Earth. It's about building real hardware. It's about doing real things in space to move the needle forward.
And just to complete our science lesson for today, Shep, asteroids are actually pieces of planets that never actually formed into planets. Shep.
Right on. Come a long way since spacely sprockets. Thank you very much, Trace.